Vince, your Chief Encouragement Officer, back with Movin' the Chains, Martin Luther King Jr. and the Jaguars. So have you ever felt like you were so far behind on your to-do list and your goals that you actually thought you were in first place? I know I certainly have. And during this time of the year, as we flip that calendar and we start with a fresh start, I encourage you to go back to your core values. What is most important to you in life? And what is most important to you this year? For some of you, it may have become a tradition to find a word for the year that is just really one that just captures your focus for that year. I know for me, it's 2 words and it's a bit of a negative, but my word this year is no stress. I can only do the best that I can do with what I have at the moment. So as we celebrate the life and legacy of Martin Luther King Jr., I'm reminded of this favorite quote of mine. He said, "If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, just keep moving." So with our goals and our dreams, we can continue to make forward progress, even if it's just a small step. And this reminds me of the Jacksonville Jaguars playoff game this past weekend. Before the half, we were down pretty much 27-0 before we finally scored before the half. In fact, my husband and I were actually thinking about leaving because the chances of us making up that type of deficit was statistically almost impossible. After 4 interceptions in the first half, we were just not playing well. But our team did not give up. They continued to take one step, put one foot in front of the other, and they scored and they scored and they scored again. And by a miracle, with 3 seconds on the clock, they actually scored a field goal to win the game 31-30 over the Chargers. It was the 3rd greatest comeback in NFL history. So I'm very proud of my Jacksonville Jaguars, the AFC South champions, and they'll continue to go on to the playoffs. So remember, there's not enough miracles in heaven to keep you from reaching your goals.